Mark of the Moon figure. Decided to do this one a little different. Mudflap. Picked this guy up today at a different store in an outlet mall called, it was like Go Toys and Games or something. Apparently it's like a whole chain. I had never heard of it before. You know, even though with all the bad reviews, or the average reviews I had been hearing about Mudflap, I decided to get him, even with his above-average price tag at $20, which is, about $7 over retail, because I had been sitting on, because I had seen it, I had seen this guy before, and I was like, yeah, at that exact place, 2 days ago, and I was like, yeah, that looks alright. If I come back, I'll probably get him, because they had they had 2 nitro bumblebees there too, and they did not look they did not look good at all. I knew for a fact I won't be getting him. He looks like crap. So I went ahead and got him today. So let's just pull this guy back out and get to the review. So here is. Sorry I haven't uploaded a review in a while. I actually did a review for Roadbuster, or not Roadbuster, but I actually did a review for Deluxe Topspin. I just never uploaded it. But so here is Mudflap. He comes with the same weapon, or actually it was, I believe it was probably the first real use of the weapon that Deluxe Optimus Prime comes with. Which really, it's almost exactly the same, which I have Optimus to compare him to here in a minute. But here is Mudflap. He's an average-sized deluxe vehicle, but his robot mode is quite small. I don't see really why, after playing with him, all day today, or not all day today, but most of this afternoon, I don't see why people don't like him. I really like him. Although my camera, for all of my cameras for some reason, okay, right now it's doing it, it's not doing it. But sometimes with yellow and orange and red, they always don't pick it up right. I don't know. And this isn't a cheap camera either. Like, this orange is a lot deeper than what is coming up on the screen, so on your computer screen there. But it's a very nice figure. As you can see, it is still a Chevy Spark. He's got, the Chevy symbol up there. Some very nice. You can't really see too much other than the hands down there. He's got the Chevy symbol on the back too. So without further, also he does have 2 Mech Tech ports up here. Unfortunately, they were not painted over, so they're black little circles in the middle of his stripe paint job. And you can push the gun through, give him a Mech Tech port on either of them, and they are attached. So when you push one through one Mech Tech port, the other Mech Tech port actually does go down as well. So without further ado, let's get his transformation started. It's not too terribly bad. It took me a little while to get him back in the vehicle to get everything aligned, because I actually hadn't transformed him before, so I didn't know. So what you want to do first is you want to unpeg the doors and then fold them together. Like so. Then you want to just let the arms go. And you want to unpeg the feet and fold them down, like so. Then you want to unpeg this back piece here, fold it up and over, like so. Just push against the back piece here. Then you want to get the doors out of the way too. You want to fold out the arms here, like that, and just adjust them and fold them down, like that. He still does have the one gimp arm, whatever it is, like that. Then you want to unpeg the front windshield piece there, and fold that up in like that, and then unpeg the piece, unpeg it from the front, or this piece here, and fold it up like that. Then it reveals his head and his upper area of his chest. Just fold out his head, Then you want to fold this piece under here. Focus, camera, there. Come on, focus. There we go. Then you want to fold, and it's picking up the orange now pretty well. Then you want to fold that piece down and just fold the wheels in like so. You can't fold them in very far, but you have to fold them in. Then you want to push the doors up like so. Just get them into their position. Then you want to. There's a little peg here, and then there's a peg hole on the waist piece there, on the chest piece. And you just want to get them popped together there, and it'll stay in place once you get it nice and good connected. Then you want to fold out his little heel spurs there, and come on, fold up, there we go. And there you have a very, very, very extremely short the Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Mudflap. Even though he's, as short as he is, I actually still like him. And the funny thing is, since his wheels are like that, you can actually roll him on his wheels like that, but I'm not going to do that. You can see he's just really bulky, but I really don't have a problem with that. The twins were extremely small in the movie, in Transformers 2, so I don't see why they wouldn't be extremely small in toy form. So, and at least they aren't like just those big messes that the Revenge of the Fallen ones were. So, you can put his gun in his big arm there, attaching it, and it's a very nice figure overall. Articulation wise, the arms are on just not even really in a joint. They can just forward and back. They aren't, and then you can it popped right out of socket there. This is the only arm that's been giving me trouble, because when I bought this guy, his joints came extremely tight in his arm. So for some reason, this one arm has been giving me trouble. Just gotta get it in there. Even there we go. Okay, it's fine till and it. Crap. This one arm there. Ugh, it did the same thing. There we go. It popped. It looked like it popped into place. It's been doing this. I'm sorry, guys. Just gotta get both of the pieces pegged in. Okay, so I'll fix this. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like. Okay, I'm just gonna let it as it goes. There, I'm just gonna let it go as it is. It's actually in. Okay, so I finally did it. I'm so sorry about that. So here you have Mudflap. Articulation, arms can go in and out like that too, although for some reason on my figure the joints are so tight it's not wanting to let you do that. The hands you can rotate up at the upper bicep, and he has both arms have 2 points of articulation at the arm. The head can rotate a full 360 degrees, although his gigantic ears do get in the way a little bit of his big chest. His waist has the ability to rotate, but because of the fact it's pegged in to this piece here, to his upper waist piece, it does not let it do anything. The legs can go forward and back, side to side. You can bend 2 different points at the knee, and his feet can feet and his heel spurs can move. And like I said, his mech tech weapon, just like all of them, have a shared weapon. And you can see this one is with Deluxe Optimus. And the only real difference is that the entire axe is yellow on his. But you can just see exactly, if you don't have Mudflap, you can see just exactly what I'm talking about. He's extremely small. I really don't have a common figure to show you guys, but I can show an older figure. Here's Deluxe Sideswipe or Strike Mission Sideswipe from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. This guy is extremely small. So obviously he's supposed to be small, but this is a little ridiculous, if you ask me. So it's a great figure, worth the $11, I think, if you ask me, but worth the 22 and change I think I paid for him plus tax. Iffy, because, you know, probably scout-sized, if scout-sized, figure for Voyager pricing. So it's purely preference. I really like him. I recommend him. So there you guys have him. Transformers, Dark of the Moon, Deluxe Class, Mudflap. And sorry about his arm.